We are live, guys.
Recording in progress.
We are live, guys. We are live here on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, guys. For those of you who are watching me for the very first time, I'd like to say warm welcome to you guys. My name is Loic Monthe, and I'm going to be showing you guys step by step in full detail without wasting your time, without spending my energy for nothing, and we're going into full details in every single thing about how I went from zero to making hundreds of thousands of euros online, teaching you guys everything here right now. So this is the kind of video that if you had been for months and years searching for opportunities, searching for how to produce money online, how do you get away from that side hustle you're doing, from that business you're doing, which is destroying your entire body, to producing real finances in a matter of 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months from now, then this is the video for you. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'll do if I was supposed to start from zero. I start all over from afresh, and what exactly I'm going to do to be able to generate my first $1,000 in a matter of less than 21 days. And for those of you who are really serious that are going to be here to the end of the video, please make sure, because not everybody listening to me is actually going to do that, so you should be the 1%. Make sure to have a piece of paper, a pen, an internet connection stable, and also above all things something to write down questions as I'm going to be going through, and so I'm going to be giving you guys all the information that you will need. The information that I myself, I was supposed to be searching, I was searching for years and years all over the place. Those information, this is what I'm going to give you guys inside this particular video. So let's get started by doing one thing that I always do without exception, which is thanking God. Father, thank you so much for giving me the strength today to do what I'm doing here, to teach this particular person listening to me today for what he or she has been looking for months, yes, even to be able to discover it today. Thank you for him, thank you for her, and give me the strength to be able to continuously communicate and assist these particular people, so that at the end of the day, it's not only about money, it's also about their life given to you, and also to believe in you completely for eternity. Amen. Guys, let's join. Let's actually get started to what we are supposed to do today. So some of you guys who are watching me, please don't hesitate to ask your question directly in the comment section. Write your question directly in the comments. I'm going to be reading the question as I'm going through. So let's get started, guys. Let me show you guys this first video, and then we'll get started clearly into what we are doing. Yes, guys. Okay. So guys, we are back together. So guys, we are going to be creating an entire business completely from scratch. It's going to be so hot, and the thing that actually pleases me is the fact that most of you guys are really excited. You saw me on social media, whether it was Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I don't know where you saw me, and you decided to come here today to give us a chance to see whether or not this thing is all about a scam, or it's really legit the way I'm talking about. First of all, this is not an investment opportunity where you come and invest money, sit down, look at how the money is generating money, and then you don't do nothing. This is not it. So let's get deep into what this is actually. This is going to be a complete case study. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step. I prepared it in the form of notes, as you're already seeing, and also links, different links that I'm going to give you guys throughout this presentation. So take note already about the different words I'm going to give you guys in some few seconds from now, and all the notes I'm giving you, there might not be a possibility for you to receive these notes. So please make sure to take notes. It's very important. Next, how I personally do a lot, how my inner circle members do a lot, how I did this with one business, and I migrated from one business to another business doing exactly this. For those of you who are watching me from Cameroon, because I know I have a lot of people from Cameroon, from Togo, Benin, Germany, USA, Canada, Switzerland, Australia, a lot of people from Italy are also watching me here, and from different nationalities. So this is not only for Cameroonians, it's for everybody. So if you're seeing me putting currencies like franc CFA, which correspond to the Cameroonian currency, is because I was in Cameroon and I had friends inside Cameroon who were boasting, putting ego. You're only doing money in Europe. It's because Europe has all the conditions necessary for you to do money. You cannot be able to do the same thing in Cameroon. And so, okay, let me shut your mouth up. let me come to Cameroon, let me do the exact thing in front of you so that you can see that if you have the right mindset, you can be able to do what it takes to be able to generate money, and you do not need a lot to be able to generate that. So that's where this case study of 2.5 million, which is equivalent to almost 4,000 something euros in a matter of less than 10 days, was actually generated in Cameroon while I was on holidays with my family. I told my wife, hey, there's these people that my friends are telling me that I'm not able to be able to do this in Cameroon if I come here, so let me try and show and tell them and prove to them that it is true. I can be able to generate far more than what they are actually doing with their day job while being from home, using my phone, internet connection, and that's it. And then I showed them live in under 10 days. So that was what I did. And then how I actually do the second business, which I actually do, is the selling of digital products as well as the selling of physical products. I'm going to show you guys live here right now how you too, you can be able to do the exact same thing from the comfort of your home without actually also needing too much to go out and be breaking your back in all these kind of jobs that we are having out there. So the main question most of you have been asking yourself is like, it's not possible, it's not possible, it's not possible. And this is a limited mindset. If somebody tells you he's able to do 10 million in a matter of 24 hours, and you yourself, the only thing that comes into your mind is that it's not possible, then I can truly guarantee you have a problem with your mindset. Because ask yourself the question, does Elon Musk make the same thing? Does Donald Trump make the same thing like you're saying? Are they also making the same amount of money like you? Or are there some people out there doing 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times more than you in a single day? Yes, there are. And because there are, it means they are using something that you yourself you're not using. And what it is, you have to first of all change your mindset from it's not possible to how can I do that? It's so important to ask yourself the question, how can I do that? The moment you ask yourself, how can I do that? You start opening opportunities into your mind. You start telling yourself, okay, it means there are multiple ways to do that. So what is the number one way to do that? The number one way is actually by selling something. How do we actually manage to be able to sell a lot of things online? The ultimate answer is we have a lot. We know how to do advertisement, and we have a lot of people that come towards us every single week. You're watching me maybe from Canada, you came from Canada, you're watching me, others are watching me from Italy, others are watching me from Australia. How do you think I went to those different places? I stood there in my office and I was launching the advertisement, and they saw me all over the countries where they are sitting. And that's actually what is happening every single week. We have an average 1.4 million people that see my face on social media. And this is only because I decided not to overwhelm myself with advertisement costs. I decided not to overwhelm myself with all the work that comes, the workload that comes into place. And by the way, this particular screenshot that I took here, it was actually when I did that particular money in Cameroon. That 2.5 million in Cameroon under 1 week. So it's actually because of that. So on the general basis, we have more than that. And at the end of the day, we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people messaging us in a weekly basis on WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp business. And because of that, we are able to close a lot of sales. First thing first, it's not for everybody what I'm going to be teaching, because most people, they watch, like I said in the beginning, get yourself a piece of paper. They don't even have a piece of paper right now that listen to me. Get yourself a book, get yourself a pencil, get yourself something to write. Take down notes. Open your computer on the side while you're watching this thing, or record it in one way or the other, or do something. They are not doing nothing. And then at the end of the day, when I tell them you are not able to produce results because you're not qualified, because you cannot be able to do this, because you're not willing to be coached, you're not coachable, they cannot coach you, they cannot tell you what to do, and then you do the thing, then you will be asking yourself, hey, please, it means you're only choosing specific people, why don't you want to work with me? And so some kind of things. So it becomes complicated. So if you're really looking for something to do, really legit, this is the thing for you. But if and only if you're coachable, meaning you're somebody that can say, open this website now, take the link, open it, and then you go and open it, then you will be able to produce money. You will be able to apply what they said here. But if you're not the kind of person say, open this website, do it now, copy this thing, take this link, open, click here, do this thing, post this number of times, you're not willing to do those things, don't be afraid that you will not be able and never be able to do money with any program out there that anybody is trying to sell to you. These are, for example, case studies. One of my students, and some of these case studies are directly mine, as well as others are also from my students. So I'll tell you which one is mine. The ones that are mine, definitely you will find it on www.eliteformation.de at the end. So that's where you are going to find my testimonies. It's clearly stated there. These are mine, these are for the students, so you definitely see there. This is the student result, for example, student result. Somebody who followed my advice, who implemented step by step what I've been teaching, making 4,929 euros in a specific one day with 2,888 visitors on his website. The person made 72 people buy, and from the 72 people, out of the 2,800 people, only 72 people bought. 4,900 euros generated in chiffre d'affaires, as they say in French, which is the turnover. Another student also made 2.1 thousand euros. Others are making 2,000 euros, 1,700 euros a day, and so on and so 22,000 euros a month with advertisement and with selling of products. Let me show you guys one thing before we even go further. This is one of the websites on which I'm managing. I run this website with some few people. I help them be able to produce money on their platform. So this is to 60,000 euros a year generated in a period of 90 days. Less than 90 days even, by the way, because if you check carefully, I entered onto this platform about some few days ago here, around this place, around the early August, because if you can see on my timetable, my time frame here, we are right now around the ending August. So this is when I actually was able to help them and scale their product from zero, from where they were at around 500 euros per day, to bring it to around 6,000. Like, let's check at what we did, for example, yesterday. Today, no, let me check today. Today is so that you yourself, you can see what is happening. We have a 3,147 euros generated in a specific one day on this platform, on this today, only today. Yesterday, and we are only in the middle of the day. Yesterday we had, yesterday is the 25th. We had about 5,000 something euros generated yesterday alone. Yesterday was the 20 something. 5,000 euros generated the day before yesterday, so that you can clearly see what I'm talking about. It's not everybody. There are some people, 6,000 euros generated again the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday. Do we say that? The day before yesterday, 5,500 euros generated the day before yesterday, and then also, anyways, I don't want to continue because this high is just going to go, and 4,000 something euros generated, and then you see we are in the range of 3,000, no, not 3,000, because today is 3,000 and then we are midday, so we are around 4 p.m. so it is definitely going to end the day at 5,000 euros again, more than 5,000 euros again today. So more than 5,000 euros again is going to be generated today. So this is what we are doing. The next payout, look at what it's saying here. Next payout, 5,994 euros 0.99. So 6,000 euros minus 5, 6,000 euros is going to be the next payout on this particular person's online store. I am assisting the person to be able to do this thing, and I want to also make you understand that you, by the end of this video, you should be able to do this kind of things specifically. Let me show you guys again some few testimonies of people who have been with me for a very long time, for a very amount of time, like maybe 3, 4.
Hey guys, there is this course I stumbled on online, the Elite Digital Dropshipping course, and I can assure you guys this course is changing narratives, it's changing lives. And out of curiosity, I said, let me just give a try. And I can assure you this is like one of the best decisions I've taken to change my life this year. And I will invite all of you guys to have a try, and you guys are going to testify. I assure you that.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Tansi. I just finished an amazing course on online importation from China to Cameroon. During this course, I learned how to easily import from Cameroon to China without being scammed. This course was taught by Mr. Loic Monthe. I curiously met him on Facebook, and I was afraid initially it was a scam. But at the end of the day, I decided to give it a try. After giving it a try, guys, I will assure you the course is wonderful. Everything you need to know about importing from Cameroon to China will be stated and given to you in this course. And also, as bonus, he has a lot of bonuses. At the end of the course, he will help you on how to sell this product sell them and increase your audience rather than just concentrating on WhatsApp, where sometimes it becomes difficult to sell. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Doris. I saw Mr. Monthe Loic on Facebook and thought he was one of the scammers out there, because a lot of scammers have dealt with us out there. But when I click on his link and join his WhatsApp, I realized a lot of things about him that make the difference, because he gave us some teachings every blessed day. He came and talked to us about a lot of things, what we benefit from his course, how it is going to benefit us, how it is going to be run, how he will direct us on what to do and how to go about it. It was very beautiful. I have not seen a group like that. I have not seen it done anywhere like that, where you will get into a group and you are giving directions for a very long time before now you think of paying. Most of the times you will hear they'll give you the direct call they give to you, and after that call it is the end. It is now for you to make your choice if you will pay or not. But with this one, it was very different. And I was really very sure if I give my money, I won't regret it. And when I paid, it was real. It was real, and I'm on my course, and I'm already applying it as I'm learning. As I am learning, I'm already applying my course. So it is real. It is not a scam. He is not a scammer. Here, it is beautiful. Thank you.
He made a lot of money.
My name is Francis Ndikum, and I live in the northwest region of Cameroon. When I first saw Mr. Monthe's advertisement on Facebook, I was just like, can I give this guy a try? And so thank God I had the courage to try him. So I bought the course, thinking that it was just like many of these guys out there who are just like selling empty dreams to people. But today I can confidently tell you that this guy is very different, because he's not just interested in selling the course to you. He is also interested in seeing that you succeed, that you make something out of the course. It is jam-packed with PDFs for every beginner to be able to make it. This guy is just so different. He's wonderful.
Okay, let me leave it maybe like this. So, one of those.
Hello guys, I have something to tell you. This is very serious and you must take it serious.
Okay.
I went on Instagram. I went to Mr. Monthe page. I saw a link there. He was telling me how to make it big. He was telling me that he had solutions for all my problems. I thought this was a joke, but I said, let me give it a try. Immediately I click on the link. I beg you till today. This is more than 2 weeks. Till today, I have not been able to rest. I have not had time to rest. He keeps feeding me with information that I need. He gives me all the links. He gives me all the connections. He gives me everything that I need for my business. This is wonderful. This is something that we are all looking for out there. Just go to Mr. Monthe page and click there. Then you're going to have all the solutions.
Okay guys, thank you so much. This particular, there were actually just few testimonies from a bunch of testimonies from students that I have. Let me just show you guys clearly for those of you who are watching the screen. Let me go to maybe here, I don't know, here, is it here or there? No, it's actually here, and then we go back here. It's so important guys. I have a lot. Students reviews are almost a gigabyte of short videos. A gigabyte, this is it here inside. So almost one giga something of students testimony. The only ones that I have here on this computer, and then the other ones are on the next computer. So yes guys, this what I just show you guys right now is only a few people. Just few people thinking and what they are saying about what is happening with me, their experience with me, the very first time they came towards me, and how were they actually behaving. And every week those of them who are very, very, very serious about implementing what I ask them to do, spending about 4 hours every weekend to do what I ask them to do on weekends, and then on the weekly basis, they are going to generate money. There is no way around it. There is no way around it, because I use what I do as a living, and I show people what I do, and I teach them what I do, and then they make money from what I'm doing and from what I am teaching them to do. So because of that, I want you now to take care, be very, sorry guys if some of the words are actually getting out of my mouth. I'm a native French speaking person, so I just learned English. Okay, so who is this business for? This thing is for those of you guys. Remember the moment when you're having your day job and you are telling yourself, when are you going to transition? You know, the transition. You have always been telling yourself you're going to be rich one day, you're going to be rich one day. When are you going to be rich one day? When is that moment you're going to transition? I don't know. If you focus on your job and you tell yourself, okay, today I'm going to this much, like I was doing in my beginnings, I'm going to go and carry bananas one place and then come back, go and carry bananas, come back the whole day carrying cartons of banana, crates of drinks and whatsoever. When is the transition actually occurring in your own life? For me, it was through an opportunity like this that I stood there, and then an opportunity came onto me because I was praying, fasting and praying. And guys, it's so, I don't want to enter religion now, but fasting and prayer is what actually brought me to e-commerce. And for you, when is that opportunity going to be? Is it this one that you found it and then you saw it by chance? Maybe the advertisement ran away from you, you went and searched for it, you met it 2 weeks later, and then you decided to take action today? Or is it going to be another year? Or sometimes when you calculate your timetable, you see that you're going to work at this time, you come back from work at this time, you come back, you go back to work tomorrow morning, you come back at this time, you look at your next 1 year, you're still going to be doing the same thing. Your next 5 years, you're still going to be doing the same thing. 10 years, you're still going to be doing the same thing. When is the transition going to occur that you were working this job? Like for me, I was working that banana job that was transporting banana, and then out of a sudden, I'm now finding myself being entrepreneur alone on my side, doing what I like, teaching people, showing people, explaining people, making people make money. When is yours going to come? And that's the moment that you have to start thinking. If you are looking for that when, this is for you. If you're serious about it, this is for you. If you don't want your holidays to be controlled by something, this is for you. It's for people who are really serious about searching for opportunities. These people you saw on the video, these are people who have been scammed in the past. These are people whose all their finances has been stripped away from them because of so-called gurus, scammers telling them dreams that they will make money tomorrow morning if they don't do nothing. Start teaching them about, put your money here, sleep, tomorrow your money is going to be multiplied by 5, and then you remove 20%, 40% is for you, 60% is for us because we produce the money. No. If you are really serious and you are not looking for a scammy opportunity where they will scam you, this is for you. I understand also, like you guys are seeing, one person like this one, for example, 2018, they stole him money. 2019, they scam him. 2020, this 2019, almost 100 and something thousand. 2020, 19, 2 million. 2020, 1.8 million. 2021, 15 million francs CFA. The equivalent of about 10 million francs CFA is the equivalent of 15,000 euros. That's around 25,000 euros stolen from somebody's saving, life saving. It's not an easy thing, guys. It's not an easy thing. For me, for example, I have received money from a lot of people. A lot. Like you can see here in Cameroon, people are sending me money from Cameroon, MTN, Orange Money, and so on and so forth. A lot of people are sending money, and I've assisted them to be able to produce money. I come from a tribe, I don't like to say this, but I come from a tribe in Cameroon where my name is Chameni. For Cameroonians who are listening, they definitely will know from where I'm coming. My name is Loic Monthe. They know exactly that these names is coming from the region of the people that are always, when it concerns money, they know how to search for money. They know when it comes to searching for money, they know how to search for money, they know how to double, triple, quadruple the things that they're having. They save. I'll make a whole ton of money, but I'll be living in a small place, not very big, not very fancy. I'll buy, no, this one is not cheap. I'll be buying cheap clothing and all the stuff because I know how to save, and I have a big goal in front of me to open an orphanage and to make people to eat on a daily basis for free. So My goal for this particular training is to show you guys everything step by step and to hand you this particular business. I also know that 70% of you guys, as I said, have been scammed and you're looking for something legit. What is that particular legit thing? This is what we're going to be seeing here today. And I also believe I'm really qualified for this because I know how to run advertisement. I know how to create offers. What is an offer? An offer is simply how do you buy one, get one for free, buy two, get two for free, buy three, have 50% off. I know how to create offers, I know how to sell things to people, and I know how to run advertisement. And the two main things to be able to make money is, do you know how to get customers? Do you know how to sell? Do you have a product to sell, and do you know how to sell that product? Full stop. Once you have a product and you know how to sell, you will obviously make money, and I know how to do those things. And you're watching this thing is because I planned this thing long time ago, and today you're watching this thing. It means I know how to do advertisement. I'm going to show you exactly how you are going to do this exact same thing, and then you're going to be able to produce money with what I'm teaching you today. I also know that by the end of this, at the end of this particular presentation, this particular live video, you are going to be receiving all this material, and I want you to take it really, really, really seriously. My only function will be to take it, give it to you, and you now explain to you how to do it, and then you will never have to complain. You will work extremely hard, and you will be sleeping only when you're done, not just going to debate. Messi has scored 3 goals, Ronaldo scored 1 goal, Messi is better than Ronaldo. This is not what we are doing here. This is not going to be your portion anymore. You're going to be still standing and discussing with people about strategies, about advertisement, about sales, about marketing, as long as you are inside this particular program. Remember, you know exactly why you're looking for money. You know exactly why you have been looking for money, because most people, they are looking for money. They're telling, oh, I want to make money, I'm looking for how to make more money. But the when do you want, this is how I ask you, when do you want to make that money? This is how we are going to do it today, and we're going to look forward to shorten that time frame, because obviously you're going to be a millionaire. Because from now, how much do you spend on food today, tomorrow, after tomorrow, next month, next month, the past 10 years, how much have you been spending? If you count all that, it's going to be around $1 million. So if it's around $1 million, then you have been a millionaire since. The issue now is, no, you don't want to do the million in a 30 or 40 lifetime. You want to have it as soon as possible, like you're seeing. 40 million francs CFA, the equivalent of more than 50 million francs CFA is going to be more than 100 million is going to be generated on that website, because 100 million is about 150,000 euros. That's only 3x from what we are doing right here in the past two months. The past 2 months, we generated how much? More than 40 million francs CFA on that website. On this website, let me show you guys again, which is 60,000, around 60. This is about 2 million francs CFA already generated on this particular website right here. So it means by the end of the year, how much are we going to be? So you want to be able to generate something of that nature in a short period of time. That's what we're going to be teaching here today. So you must not give any excuses. It's so important that you don't give any excuses, and you have to be the person in your family that's going to break this generational poverty. And I like to say this, guys, poverty is a learnable skill. If you did not, and you have never understood this particular phrase, poverty is something you learn. You learn to be poor. You went to school, they taught you to become an employee. You have to become a good person that comes to work very early in the morning, that submits all the assignment, that does everything. And at the end of the day, you're not producing so much money that you can be able to live on. You were taught to be poor. I want you now to sit down and understand the marketing concepts of how to be rich. How do you get more money than the usual and the average people? How do you do that? It's by selling things to the average people. It's by selling things to the people that have money. Sell something. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you. It's only based on 2 skills. 2 skills. Advertisement and sales. Marketing and sales. That's the only 2 things. All the people you're seeing out there that know how to make money, that are billionaire, multi-billionaire, is because they have mastered 2 things, marketing and sales, and that's what you yourself you're going to master here. So the next thing is, you're seeing also screenshots, for example, like in a 2-week span, somebody generating more than this is a coaching result, somebody generating more than 11,500 and something euros generated with 14,000 visitors on the website. 14,000 visitors, 277 people bought from the website. This is one of my students, for example, who was saying hopefully today is going to generate more than 15,000, more than 10,000 euros on that particular day. These are things that students from mine are putting in place, implementing, and they are seeing result, concrete result, and it's changing people's. One of my students made more than, my best performing student up to today has made more than 100 million francs CFA. 100 million francs CFA, which is around 160,000 euros, 170,000, 175,000 dollars. That's what he has been able to do. Do you think he was sleeping all night long? Do you think he was not talking with customers? Do you think he was not doing, he did not learn customer service and all the stuff? He did all those things and he produced result for him. These are other testimonies of other students doing 2,000 euros a day, 2,700, 4,500 euros a week, 6,800 euros in a day. That's around 7,000 euros per day the person is doing. And this is actually where I started. I did not start like this. I went through a lot of stress like you guys also I went through. I started on Fiverr freelance in 2016. This is it, 2016. And from 2016, I had to hustle around Neobooks, Fiverr, which is a freelancing platform, created my account, and from creating my account, it was profitable. I started making some money until I had to explain things to people that do not understand what I'm doing by example. And those people were who? My father, my mother, my brother, my sister, who were not looking for how to make money online. They were not looking forward to make money online. They were not looking forward to break this so-called same lifestyle. But I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to generate huge volumes of money online. I wanted to be able to make extra money added to what they were giving me already as in 2016. That's around 10 years ago. Just calculate my average age minus 2016 minus 10 years, around 10 years. Let me just say 9 years. You will see I was still very young, almost half of my age, and then they stripped me out of doing the business of online to go and start looking for his physical business to do. That's why I went and started selling metal, iron. We'll go and take iron in this particular place, go and start selling it, accumulate it, and start selling the iron. After some time, I came to Germany. In Germany, that's where I was working full-time, carrying bananas, carrying blocks, helping people to transfer from one house to the next, carrying all their carpets, their washing machine, everything broken, carrying big fridges, all the stuff. And then I needed a transition. The transition that I'm talking about is I needed to be able to get away from that particular lifestyle. Otherwise, I will never be rich. Because if you're working for somebody non-stop through your life, it's difficult. It's really difficult because your holidays don't depend on you. Your lifestyle doesn't depend on you. When you see your family doesn't depend on you. When you see your kids don't depend on you. The people decide for you. So I needed to get away from that thing. And what did I do? I had to pray and put my knees on the tube, my two knees on the floor, plus my hand and my stomach on the floor. And I begged Jesus Christ to give me strength and to teach me and to show me something. And then I landed. After that prayer, God told me, call your friend. And who was my friend? It was my first mentor. My friend was somebody I heard months ago, 4 or 5 months prior to that time, and this we are talking about 2018, 17, 18, and then he was into something concerning drop shipping, selling physical products from China in Cameroon, and from there now I called him, and the same thing that has been happening with you happened to me. The exact same thing. What is the thing? The thing was simply he dealt with me like most of the mentors out there, never having time to focus on me, never having time to teach me everything, never having time to explain things to me in detail like you guys saw. Today I am helping people, assisting people to be able to generate money as I'm doing right now with you, and I really take my time to explain so that the people can really understand first my background. You understand where I'm coming from, what I went through, my sufferings, everything. And then I started spending nights without sleeping for months after the guys dealt with me. I lost a lot of money, but I told myself, even though I'm losing money, I have to find another way to do it. And the same thing that you guys are doing, you lost money somewhere, you understood that it's not because you lose money there that means it's over and over. You need to find some other person, legit other person who is going to teach you the things step by step. And this is where you're landing now today. And it's the exact same thing I felt on somebody else. Somebody else who took the time to teach me things one by one. It was difficult. I had to go through 11 different online courses. 11. Went through eBay marketing, affiliate marketing, print on demand, eBay, drop shipping, all these things before I finally told myself, most of them, they were requiring a huge investment. The easy, too many difficulties. You have to buy stock of goods in advance. You have to do things a lot. And then at the end of the day, I told myself, okay, what is the final thing? The final thing was the dropshipping business that I landed on to. And the dropshipping business, this is what I'm going to teach you guys right now. And the nice thing with the dropshipping business, as I'm going to say, is dropshipping is what, first of all, that's where we land now into the early beginnings of this training program. Finish the introduction, now let's land onto the business itself. The dropshipping business is simply the following. I have an online store, and on this online store, all boutiques, every online store you can find is images and a description. Images and the description of the product, full stop. You want to buy a shoe online, you only see the pictures and the description. So the pictures are there and the description of the product are there on the online store. And then I already know, because I discussed with my Chinese agent, that, hey, her name is Lucy. Hello, Lucy. I want to be able to start selling this particular shoe. Let's take, for example, shoes. I want to start selling this particular shoe in Germany. And how much can you actually ship the shoe directly to my customer's house? She'll tell me the product cost and the shoes and the shipping all together $10. That's what she'll tell me. Okay, good, fine. Now let me go and build the online store. I place the shoe there directly, and then from placing the shoe directly on the online store, the pictures of the shoe on the online store, and I'll put it there for $50. I know how to do advertisement the same way you saw me on Facebook. I know how to do that, and I'll go and do advertisement and put the videos of that shoes on Facebook and Instagram, and people start seeing the shoe. I know how to create offers. Buy one, get one shoe. Buy one shoe, get socks for free. And then I'll go on Facebook and I'll put it there. Hey, come and buy the shoes for $50 rather than $99. And then the people come and buy the shoe for $50. When they pay, the money enters directly into my bank account the same day using PayPal, and maybe 1 or 2 days later using bank transfer. And then I'll collect the money they gave me. I give the money they gave me, which is $50 for each of the shoes. I remove $10 and I give to the Chinese agent, and she ships the product directly to the customer's house, and I stay with the $40. That's the dropshipping business model. So in one simple word, I build an online store. I connect the Chinese agent to my online store. She knows automatically when each order is entering, and then now she knows everything. When the orders are entering, she automatically receives an email with the shipping address, everything there in China. She packages the things for me, and then now she sends me the bill on a daily basis. She'll send me, like for example, this online store is selling more than 100 units per day, around 150 units right now per day. So what she will do there, like, see, you started live, it was 20 orders I think, and then we are already at 22 orders already. That's how it goes. So she will now package the entire 100 orders, 150 orders. She'll package everything. We will send our money on PayPal, instantly arrives, and then she ships the product for me because there's no trust. You don't know who is who. So she will send the product for us, and that's how we keep the part of it as a profit. The nice thing with the business is the nice is that you do not need a lot of capital. You only need advertisement capital. If you want to really start this thing without advertisement capital, you can go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and start posting videos. I know a lot of people doing that, and they make more than 7,000 to 8,000 euros a week just posting videos on social media. But you have to be very active. You have to be creating a lot of content. Create a lot of content. You can even buy a software, for example, artificial intelligence. I'll show you in 2 minutes from now. A software you can use to actually build an online store completely for free and completely easily. It copies website. You don't even need to code anything. I'll show you that thing, for example, in a few minutes from now, and then now that you can write it on your page, and then now the remaining things. So you don't need to buy, no need of a virtual. Actually, there's no investment because you're not buying the products in advance before you sell them. You're not buying the products before you sell them. The second thing, you don't need to go no shipping fee, because by then there's no shipping fee. You're charging it. You are not paying the shipping fee. The customer is paying the shipping fee. You can start seeing results even the same day. You launch advertisement. For example, let me show you, because when I say these things, sometimes some people don't believe. Let me show you guys something so that you can clearly understand. Look, for example, look at let me go to sales. Let me go to sales so that you will see what is happening. From the sales, while we're sleeping, around 1 a.m. midnight. Look, around midnight we had 2 sales already made. August 26, 59.99. One of the sales, I think one of the sales is something is 29. And look at how people were buying 29 something around 2 a.m., around 3 a.m., around 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 99, 100 euros made around 6 a.m. Around 7 a.m., 374 euros made only inside 1 hour. Only inside 1 hour. So this is 7 a.m. So this is between midnight, 60 euros at midnight, 29 euros at 2 a.m. This is the time that people are sleeping. 3 a.m. 75 euros, 5 a.m. 60 euros, and then 6 a.m. 100 euros, and then 7 a.m. 375 euros generated through the night. The advertisement was launched yesterday. At midnight already, money was already entering. But actually, this advertisement was not launched yesterday. It was launched long time ago. But the moment you launch it, tomorrow morning, sales will see enter. Before 10 a.m., we had already made more than 1,000 euros, around 1,000 euros before. As you can see, this is 9 a.m. 400 euros extra was made at 9 a.m. and then 375 euros was made at 7 a.m. 375 plus this 700 and something plus the remaining all the money. That's already more than almost 1,000 or plus more than 1,000 euros generated before 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. That's what I'm showing you guys, so you can start seeing results tomorrow morning. It's not like no way, stories. This is the true reality of what is happening in this particular business, and I am the one implementing all these things step by step for you guys to see. So you can start seeing results. It's funny money. You don't need extra time to waste and to think about what you're going to sell. This platform here, all you need are simple products placed on the website, no extra pay for complex softwares. You come on this platform, launch your .store. That's the name of the website. Launch your store. It's launch your store, but it's launch your .store. It's like eliteformation.de.com or google.com is launch your .store. So you go there and then you tell you to create a Shopify store in a few minutes. You build an online store in a few minutes, and it's very easy. So I will not give you the step by step of how to do this thing. It's straightforward, guys. It's straightforward. You will find somebody who is having a website, who is having let's say for example any drop shipping website that you want to copy, anyone. You will just go and take the person's link, come and paste it here, build your Shopify store. When you create your account, it's very easy, it's free. They even say this somewhere here that it's completely free. So launch your store completely for free. So you just go and copy the person's link, come and paste it there, and then when you paste the person's link there, it will tell you, do you want to have everything plus the images and everything. Say yes, pap, once time. It takes 3 minutes, and then the entire person's website is already created for you. Why dropshipping with influencer marketing? I believe because when I'm doing dropshipping, there are 2 ways to drive traffic. One of the ways I'm doing with this particular online store here is Facebook advertisement, and with influencer marketing, there's a very, very profitable way to do that because I don't convince customers for myself. I personally do not convince customers myself. I just connect to an influencer. For example, I'll go on Instagram. I'll tell Instagram influencers, by the way, I'll go on Instagram and I'll check for influencers with specific criteria. More than 50,000 story views. It's expensive, but it's nice. When I talk about expensive, sometimes they'll charge 100,000 francs if you reach around 200 euros. 200 euros, yeah, 150 euros. They'll charge 150 because I want to work with big influencers. There are also influencers that are cheap for free. You just give them the product. You buy the product maybe on Amazon for $5. You send it to your houses. For those of you who are out of Europe, in Africa, for example, in Cameroon, you buy it on Amazon. You just ask the influencer, you contact the influencer on Instagram, or you collect her email, you message, you send her an email, and you tell her that you want to do this and this and this and this. I'll show you how to do that, and then now she'll give you her address, and then you buy the products on Amazon. It automatically arrives at her house. You put her address there directly on Amazon, and it arrives at her house, and then she'll start posting the product, telling people about it, and then she'll have her own percentage. You can arrange it like that. For me, what I did different. I'll write a script. I'll tell the influencer, because influencers are followed by community, and the people who follow influencers are sometimes believers, like you see Christians are believers, followers of influencers are also believers. So out of all the believers, there are sheep. No, it doesn't have S. There are sheep. There are sheep. The sheep are the people that you will tell them to do anything and then they'll go and do the thing itself. So they'll just follow. They don't care about whatsoever. Even if you have to take with their finances, they'll just go and do it. So some of those influencers now, we use that as an advantage. You will hide the script and we'll tell the influencer, tell the people that you saw this phone case. You saw this phone case from xyz.com, and then the people will just go on the. We tell the influencer to demonstrate that our product is as nice as heaven, and then she will tell the people that it's very interesting. You can use my code Loic50 to get 50% off only for the next 24 hours. Bref, you guys know what I'm talking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or you have never experienced, never seen what I'm talking about, it's just as plain as I'm saying. You go on Instagram, you can check multiple big influencers every single day, especially influencers in France. Every single day, those big influencers, 3 million followers, 4 million followers, they are going to be talking about some products. Like, hey, hello guys, hey, I recommend you guys this particular online store. They are so nice, they are so professional. I love it. I've been working with them for the past 6 years. We wrote that script that she's saying there to the 50,000 people saw watching our stories. We wrote it. I wrote it and I gave it to her. And then when I write it, I give it to her. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here so that you can clearly see for my own self. Hey, I'm actually going to show a product that I've sold for more than 300,000 euros on this thing, which definitely I might not want to show, but anyways, I want you guys to have the real information. So we'll tell the influencers, yeah, screen recording. This is my screen recording files. Screen recording, videos. Okay, this is the video here. For example, this is it. The last live. This is it.
Aber noch ein Rabattcode für euch, und zwar von Davenport. Viele von euch haben da aber noch ein Rabattcode für euch, und zwar von Davenport. Viele von euch haben da sich das gewünscht und ich habe mir gedacht, hey, ich frage mal nach.
Okay, so what is she doing? She's actually saying that she has a reduction code. She has a reduction code for us, and then it's coming from Davenport, which is one of the website, one of my websites. Actually close the website, by the way. Actually close the website. So this is how she'll send me all our statistics. For example, this is an image showing 39. Oh no, it's too small. I don't know why. Maybe I'll put the screenshot directly on the video. But it's 39,000 something, 39,000 story views, 39,000, 47,000 story views. So it was around the 50,000. Just say, okay, no problem. Just 3,000. There's no problem. 47,000 story views. I'll collect. And it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot of people. So this is this another one, this another one, this another one, this another one. These are products like this. My product that I was selling. This another one. Let me show you. So this is another one again here. So there are many people promoting my products like that for years, because I've been doing this thing for 7 months, and all the products were coming from China directly to the customers' houses. So she will tell the people what I want her to tell the people, and then from there now, the people now will be able to come to my website and come and pay with a high reduction code, and then she'll have her money that I've already paid prior to launching the advertisement. So remember, you didn't buy the stock of goods in advance. You just had to tell her to promote it like this. You just had to give her one sample, and for the remaining customers, you don't buy the goods in advance. You just give her one sample to the influencer, so she will do everything. Put the product in water. I can show you, for example, here where I told her to put our product. I told another person to put our product in water, and then she went and put our product inside water. So you can see it for yourself. It's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. Anyways, I've not found the video. This is surely the video. The video is so interesting. You do that for one specific reason. The reason is because you want to drag attention. You want people to be able to understand that hey, the thing is actually working. The thing is actually, the product can function underwater, but it's not all products that you can come and put underwater. So I also have a Chinese agent, as I told you, that she's very, very interested and she knows how to do the work and she does it very, very well. And yeah. Now, for those of you in Cameroon, ask yourself, how can you actually do the same thing? How can you actually create a Shopify? How can you actually get payment method? There is a platform, secret platform, that I'm not going to tell you guys here. I'm going to tell you guys only for the serious people. But no, nonetheless, it's not interesting. There's a secret platform which you can definitely do that and maybe receive money directly in Cameroon, in Africa, anywhere in Africa, collect, like it does automatically the swap of currency. You can, if you put, for example, CFA France as the product you're selling in Cameroon, and you target Chinese people who put yen, they will be seeing the yen. When they pay with the yen, you automatically receive your own money directly into your mobile money account directly while being in Cameroon. And then it's only one of them that I know. Only one platform in the whole of Africa. and then now you can actually collect your money directly from anywhere, and you don't need actually to stress yourself about this Visa card, MasterCard. You how to actually bank account, European bank account, and all the stuff. How did I actually do when I was in Cameroon? This is how when I was in Cameroon, I actually collected my first payment using Pioneer. This is the bank account. Pioneer is a bank account which is completely for free, and you can actually be able to do that while being in Cameroon, collect payments directly from Cameroon. My card was there directly. I had it completely set up from 2016 to 2019. That was the expiry date that I had for my card. So what about the shipping addresses? Most of you guys, if you are asked to put any shipping address, just collect the address of any public space, place it there, or you simply go to the post office, because usually they'll ask you even to justify. Just go, if it's a bank, they'll ask you to justify, but the banks that I teach in the course, they don't ask you to justify anything. And then now or you go to the post office, very important, you go to the bureau, the post office, Poste Central, for those of you in Cameroon, Yaoundé, or anywhere. Those who are out of Cameroon, you don't even need to stress. Take your house address, place it on the website, any website. Shopify, for example, we want to build an online store on Shopify, just put your house address there, that's full stop. Those in Cameroon, in anywhere in Africa, need payment info, need address verification, just go to the post office, you collect an address there, and then you place it there easily. Full stop, story close, if you want to use Shopify. And then these are, for example, other results of students who are made, like you. First of all, you don't actually even need, and this is from Cameroon, 4,800 euros generated in 24 hours. Under 24 hours. Look what I'm saying. If you remark very well on this screenshot, you will see it's 2021. This is 2021. And today we are in 2025. I am showing you guys how I'm still making more than 5,000 euros a day. This is another snowman, more than 10,000 euros is 24 hours. Only 24 hours, more than 10,000 euros. This particular day was 5,000 euros, 2,000 something euros generated here in a particular morning time. This was in our website. And then the previous day, she had already made more than 8,000, 7,900 something euros the previous day. And she did not believe. This is the screen. This particular screenshot comes from my best performing students who made more than 150,000 euros in a 3 to 4 months period. He himself did not believe when we first met. He did not believe that it was possible for him to do and to make money with what I'm teaching. So the principal secret behind this is to have a good looking website, put pictures, create an irresistible offer, and make sure that the offer is visible to people, and expect 1,500 people to 2,000 people to come on your website. You will obviously make money. You will 100% make money. And then the product cost is not going to be so. I don't charge excellent. For example, on my website, the products are not really expensive. I don't put over expensive products. I always make sure that the products are just causing impulsive buys. What is an impulsive buy? Something that is like, hey, all this is only maybe $10. Okay, so this phone case product that is going to help my phone from doing this, plus the earphone, plus the shoe, plus this, only $10. Yes, and then it's just easy for the person to actually spend the $10 like that. So yeah, so personally, this particular business has been providing me a lot. It has helped me a lot. It has helped a lot of people around me. And my very first experience was very negative, as I told you guys. Very negative. If your own experience in the beginning was negative and you lost money, don't remember, it's not because you lost money that something does not work. Maybe you never had a strategy, and that was my conclusion. After spending 2,500 euros on advertisement, spending 2,500 on ads, giving to Facebook ate that money, and then he bought me customers on my website that bought for €850 on my website. From there now, I had to remove again 400 euros from the 850, 400 euros only to go and buy goods and send to people. I was in a big time loss, but I understood that the business was legit. That was the only thing. I understood the business was legit. The only thing stopping me was a bad mentor. I only had a bad mentor, somebody who did not really take the time to explain to me the business itself. If that's the case for you, it means the only solution was, hey, go back and pray. Next thing, find somebody who's going to help you and build a proper functioning website. That was the only solution for me. I never gave up. And that's what most of you guys are giving up, because you told yourself a lot of negative things, because you have been dealt with. People have really dealt with you, have really done you bad, and then you decide that, okay, because people have done me bad, let me stop doing things for me, my own self, that's going to help me generate ultimate money. So ultimately, I had to figure out business was legit. All I needed was just a good mentor, and from finding that good mentor, that was the only thing left for me to be able to do this thing. So spend a lot of money. 4 years later, today I'm teaching this thing to people. How do I get started? How did I actually start it? First, I built an online store in one day, put pictures there, put pictures, just called my Chinese agent, and then we started selling. So what kind of products are we going to be selling on this particular thing? The one thing that I would like you to go to is, for example, Facebook advertisement library. Facebook ad library. I don't know if you can definitely see it here. Facebook ad library. What is it? It's the library where all the advertisements on Facebook are every person on Facebook, everyone, me inclusive, you inclusive, everyone who has a Facebook page on Facebook and who is running advertisement, his advertisement is going to be found on Facebook and library. Let me show you guys what I do. For example, this is somebody who is running advertisement here on Facebook. All these advertisements are active. He has 78 advertisements running. From these 78 advertisements, look at how I do it. I'll just come on Facebook App Library, select here Germany. For me, I want to select Germany. For you, maybe you want to be selecting any other country. And then I'll put all advertisement, and then I'll put a specific name. Maybe buy now, free shipping, deliver now, get access now, 50% off, 10% off, 20% off, 70% off. You just put those keywords. You start looking one by one keyword at a time. You put 50% off, you type enter, and they will start searching. You now start looking for the advertisement. For me, what I'll do is I'll search for an advertisement that has multiple duplicates. Many duplicates. I'll search. What I'll find, okay, here maybe we did not find a specific one with a multiple duplicate, or something that is over repeating itself repeating itself too many times. Then I'll collect that particular one advertisement, and that's going to be the product that I'll start selling. I'll start promoting maybe around me or anywhere around me. This is where I find the product. There are other platforms I'll show you guys in a few minutes from now. Why do I do that? You know the thing, when you want to start selling, don't be the person that's going to start inventing the whole thing from afresh. Don't be that one person that will start selling cake in the form of needles, something that nobody has ever seen. Don't be that one person that you have limited capital and you want to start selling something that nobody has ever heard about a thing because you sat down and started inventing. There are people that want to do that one and they want to do it, then do it, no problem. But if you are in a haste, you really want to make money in the next 2 weeks from now, what you need to do is look for something that people are already selling. Many people are selling. It's like just imagine tomorrow morning, everybody is selling. Or everybody's wearing this my pink t-shirt. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just go and collect pink t-shirt also, stand on the street, tell people that how interesting this pink t-shirt is, and then I'll make a sale. Why? Because I don't want to be the people as wearing pink t-shirt. I want to be the first person to come and tell them to stop wearing pink, to go and wear green. No. Let me just go and take the green. Let me just go and take the pink and sell it to them. Only applies only to business. I don't apply that one to religion. and then now Other places you can find hot selling product is AliExpress bestseller. You go to the AliExpress /bestselling or Amazon bestselling or the Facebook advertisement library, or there are specific platforms where you can spy your competitor, other platforms where you can spy people's advertisements step by step, how much you're spending, and a lot of them. So extra bonuses that I'm giving you guys here, for example, we have one of the bonuses is the elite importation course. For those of you who are saying, I do not like this online stuff, I want to be able to touch the product yourself. For those of you who are inside this particular training program, you're telling yourself, hey, it's true, I like this online, I don't like this, because there are some people that are following me, they really hate when something is virtual on the screen, they cannot touch the thing physically. And then you are in Cameroon, for example, or you're out of Cameroon, no matter where you are, you can always import things from China, bring it directly to your home country, and from your home country, you start selling it from there using Facebook advertisement. And then because of that, I created a program called Elite Importation Masterclass. That particular program is assisting you step by step to be able to import products from China. I'm giving you guys, there's something that I want you to understand with what I'm doing is I am showing you everything. I'm giving you everything. Giving you everything. Now for this particular one, for those of you who are in Cameroon listening to this thing and you really want to learn the importation, what is the difference between the physical importation course and the dropshipping program? The difference between the dropshipping is that you have a website. Dropshipping is you have a website, people come and pay directly on the website, they don't even talk with you. Nobody's talking with you. They just, like for example, you saw 100 and something people came on this website here. 100, like, look how it says it was 2020. It was 20 when we said it's already at 25. So people are just coming. These people that are 96 people that bought today, none of them are talking with us. None of them is talking with me. They're not saying anything unless they have made an error here on their order, and then they have to go and send us an email, and then from there they can speak. But they are not coming to speak with me before they come and buy. Meanwhile, in Cameroon now, or if you want to do the physical business, touch the product yourself, you have to talk with people in Cameroon before, or anywhere in Africa. You want to touch the product themselves, people come and first of all see the product before they buy the product, and that one is different. So, and people don't buy people don't easily buy using Visa card or MasterCard in Cameroon. So, no need for extra research. Everything you need has already been more than 150 hot selling products with different niches. My WhatsApp number for the suppliers, for example, this particular supplier I show you guys in the early beginning of this video, her name is Lucy. I've been working with her for the past 6 years. This is our contact. Look, for example, these are orders. These are orders. These are bills. All these things that I'm showing you guys here are just bills. Look the name. Look the name, bills. You see my name somewhere there. Bills for this particular date since 2020, 2017, 2019, 2020. I'll give you her phone number. I've been working with her for a long time. All our conversations are there. I don't wipe conversations. Contact information of transitor. You want to be able to sell products from China in Cameroon, anywhere in Africa, you need a transitor. The transitor is the person who's going to be having the middleman. He collects your product in China, he sends it to your house in Cameroon. He send it to his office in Cameroon, you go and collect in his office, and then you pay when you touch the product there. So, and then you must have a list of must-have phone applications to download every single thing. This is how the dropshipping program looks like. Every single step about the dropshipping program, step by step, everything well explained. Case studies, I'll put a lot of case studies, everything well explained. If we follow all we just talked about together on a brand new store, which I show you and I create, do you think we are going to be successful? My answer is definitely yes. If we go step by step, if we show you, because I definitely, my way of teaching is I have live videos every single week, 3 sessions per week. 3 sessions per week. It's not like on Saturday and Sundays I'm always available to answer all through the day. By the way, all through the days, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, I'm available for messages in the WhatsApp groups, and then now Saturday and Sunday there are no phone calls. Group calls in the group, because people have different occupations on Saturday and Sundays. They want to relax with the family, they want to leave business aside, and then from Monday to Friday, the French program as well as the English program, I handle the teaching, and I have a lot of people standing there to also assist me step by step to make sure that all the students who have any questions that are having the answers implemented, are asked and responded on time. I always respond people in a matter of like 2-3 minutes maximum 2-3 minutes. So bonus number 2 is a never seen before bonus. all we just talked about in this business is the business responsible for testimonials you've been seeing. Now let's talk about the mobile money testimonials you've seen. Like when I told you in the beginning, I'm having two businesses which I'm doing. How I was able to generate 2.5 million francs CFA. That's 2 million francs CFA is 3,100 euros, around 3,100 euros. Then 500,000 francs CFA, that's around 800 euros. That's around 4,000 euros. Around 4,000 euros in 10 days. And I want to show you how to do that. How did I do that using Facebook advertisement? I started with around 150 euros. That was my starting capital, and before a week I was already, and I went up to 3,000, up to 3.5 million, 3.2 million, and I had like 500,000, 600,000 francs CFA spent on advertisement to make the 2.5 million francs CFA profit, 4,000 euros profit in around 4,000, 3,800, 3,900 euros profit in a matter of 7 days, less than 10 days by the way. So I want to be able to hand this particular thing to you. I want you to be able to do this. So guys, allow me now to introduce you the main deal of this course, that thing which will permit you to fully establish and launch your online store, stable online business within and generate revenue within the next 7 days. And this is what I call the digital dropshipping business. This digital dropshipping, what's first of all the difference between dropshipping and digital dropshipping? The main difference, first of all, what is a digital product? For those of you who don't know, online course, tutorials, webinar, podcasts, videos, ads, fonts, templates, these are digital products. Images, these are digital products. Something that you can send to somebody on WhatsApp, an image, an audio, so you can send it to another person per email. This is a digital product. And this particular product has been responsible for a lot, really lot. And the thing is that I actually created this thing because for the past years I've been thinking about how can I do and what can I do to be able to make sure that my students are producing far more money. Because one part of my training program was like I built the videos and I showed the people what to do with the program, what to do with the videos, and then the next part was like I show you what to do, I stand there to assist you, and I stand there really to make sure to assist. And I thought to myself, up to this level, some people are still not producing money because it seems to be like complicated for beginners to be able to do this thing. So what can I actually do for somebody who's just brand new? Like you saw, for example, in the early beginning of this video, these fathers, these people, they are above me with even 30 years old. That man, for example, is going to him, his own sons are older than me. So I was like, man, I have to be able to teach people how to be able to generate money in a way that, because they are from a completely not ancient generation, but different generation than me, and their generation was not using computer, tablet, phones every day like us. So I came about this particular influencer secret copy. That was the product, that was the idea that I had behind. My whole company is definitely called Influencer Secret because you can find it on YouTube. My YouTube channel is called Influencer Secret, and then now I transitioned part of the business to Elite Formation, and then the YouTube was actually left to be called Influencer Secret. So I had this program that I created called Influencer Secret Copy. This program was initially supposed to cost around 1,800 euros minimum, around the 1 million francs, 1,800 euros. And the aim of the program was to make sure that anybody joining this particular program should be able to generate 5 million francs per month, which is the equivalent of about 9,000 euros per month, every single month, without any stress. Profit without any stress, without anything. So what I now decided, and the thing is, it's not actually for everybody, because you cannot be 1,000 people watching these videos and then I will be standing there to be responding to 1,000 people and to be assisting. Otherwise I cannot function with my own business. So I had to make sure that it's only a specific group of people that are really serious. Those people that from the very beginning, when I'm talking, they're writing notes. We will see at the end of the day, we'll know who is who. Because when you sell something to somebody, and that was the reason why in my beginnings I was not able to make a lot of money, because when I bought an online program with somebody, I was not able to produce it because I was having poor marketing skills, poor selling skills. I didn't know how to launch advertisement very well, and some of my advertisement that I was doing alone was really poor quality, until one of my first mentor actually laughed at me on my advertisement that he was supposed to teach me, and it was, hey bro, Chamal, you did it wrongly. And so he did not even show me how to do it at the end of the day. I still went to YouTube, tried to look at videos how to do it. I was not able, try to do what I saw on the YouTube video. It did not work. So I had to pay another person coaching program, even though I was already in the coaching program. Hi. So at the end of the day, I remember that to make money means someone else had to give me money. And now how can somebody else give me money if I don't know how to do marketing? And so I had to do the marketing for my students and propose and make sure that they themselves can be able to do that thing. Most of you who are listening to this thing will not believe that it's possible for yourself to be able to make money. If I tell you that I can show you how to make 1 million francs CFA, starting with let's say 200,000 francs CFA, which is 300 euros. How can you go from 300 euros to making 1,500 euros a month? Starting with 300 euros, making 1,500 euros in a month time. If let me just take it 2 extra in a month time, some of you will not believe. And I only blame not you, but the environment in which you have been standing, the people beside you, because a lot of people, if you are sitting with people who are only thinking about smoking, don't worry, it's only a matter of minutes. You will find yourself also smoking that same thing that they are smoking. If you're standing beside people who are only talking about, hey, next month we need to we generated 50 million this month, next month we are supposed to go to 60 million next month, you will see yourself doing something related or somewhere around that. So the only thing I can only ask you is, how can I do that? How can I do that? And circle yourself from people that are doing the exact thing. How can I generate? What problem can I solve? What is that product that I can sell to somebody that they will see that the 50,000 or the 100 euros or the 200 euros that I'll sell to the person will be so cheap? You need to figure what kind of product you can sell to people in that direction. That is the exact question you'll be finding yourself, not asking yourself like, hey, you doing this thing is not possible, and you should be blaming yourself for things and things and things. Be very, very positively mindset. So all the proofs you're seeing, if you want to be able to make a huge volumes of money, just understand that if you're having about 300, 400 people message you per week, 300 to 400 people message you per week, you should be able to make money. You should be able to sell something, because the people that are coming to message you per week, those people definitely, they will need to have something from which you are having, which they will, which you're selling, which they want to buy, and then from buying that thing, they will make money. They will benefit from it, and then you will also be making some money, from it. Another thing that I would like to say is that if it's for only 100,000 francs per month, that's only 5 people out of maybe one. If you're discussing with 400 to 400 people or 300 people per week, that should be around 300 people per week. 300 people per week. There is no way you're not going to make any sale. Even if you're only making 2 or 3 customers per week, there's no problem. You should be able to make a lot. And I've shown you still proofs of hundreds and testimonies and messages and comments and people transaction. People have been sending a lot of messages, a lot of payment proofs. People are paying a lot to be able to have access to the products that I was selling so cheap. There was one product I was selling so cheap, and I was making almost 150 euros per day. For a particular 150 euros per day, that's in Cameroon currency, it's around 100,000 francs CFA every single day. That was only when I started, every single day selling products, and the product was having a very high perceived value, and I could find easily a lot of people who wanted to buy it. And the nice thing was, the product was actually a digital product. It was not like a shoe. You need to buy one shoe and then sell it to people. You need to buy 2 shoes and then you sell 2 shoes to 2 people. No, it was actually a digital product, and I only need to get their email address and send it to them directly per email. So that was it. That was it. There's also one thing that I did last month. If you're asking yourself, like, how do I find these people that will come and buy the digital product? Where can I actually even find the digital product? To be very brief, let me show you guys one platform. This platform called idplr.com has more than 12,000 digital products. PLR means private label right. The person has the right to label it privately. Masters, and then it functions on the masters resell right also, which means the master is giving you the right to resell the products for you, for your own profit. They are putting price there, but when you log in, they are giving it to you for free, completely for free, which you can resell and keep 100% of the profit. So you can just come on this platform. It's called idplr.com. just go to this particular platform, collect 1 or 2 PDFs there, start promoting on social media, tell people the importance of the PDF. You can sell it for $27, $97, any amount you want. You can even create an irresistible offer around that product, and then you start selling to people very expensive, and then you 100% make. And then you can come on the Shopify platform, this thing here, launch your store.com, create your store. No, you go on the Facebook ad library. Look at the procedure, it's very, very straightforward. You go on the Facebook ad library, you find somebody who is selling digital products. You type here, for example, digital products. You find the person who is selling digital products. You copy his website, copy the link of his website. You come to launch your store, launch your .store. You come and place the link of that particular person's Shopify store there, and then it copies the person's website 100%. You now go and launch your own advertisement on Facebook, and then from Facebook now you start getting your customers directly. And to get the customers now, what I did last month, 2 months ago, I did something called predictive marketing, where for 4 days when I started this, I had a Facebook group there. I wanted about 1,000 people to join that particular Facebook group. I wanted 2,000 people to join, and from the 2,000 people that I wanted to join, initially I wanted 1,000 people to join. To be very fair, I wanted 1,000 people to join. But then I told myself, I use German strategies that I'm using in Germany to make the people join in Cameroon. At the very first day, even it was actually 0 people that joined. And I told myself, hey, 0 people joined because I'm using European methods on Africa. Let me change something. I changed. And I went again day 1. I counted as day 1. 40 people joined the group. I said, okay, 40 people joined the group. It was 0 people. Now it's 40 people in 1 full day. Let me now do something. Bam! Day 2, 121 people joined. I said, okay, 0 people, 40 people, 121 people. What did I change? I noticed and I understood what I changed that particular from day 1 going to day 2. And I told myself, now tomorrow I want 400 people, 400 to 500 people, because I told myself 500 people come in the group. Messages are still there. I cannot find the message because it's too behind. I told in the group that, hey, tomorrow, what is the maximum capacity? I was just making people to laugh. What is the maximum capacity that a WhatsApp group can contain? Tomorrow, 500 people are coming inside this WhatsApp group tomorrow. People were like wondering, are you sure you can bring 500 people? I say, hey, I can bring 500 people watch this, but to come and join my WhatsApp group and say, okay, no problem, let's do. The following day, 630 people joined the WhatsApp group. 630 people joined the WhatsApp group. And then I told myself, it was too much work, guys, too much. I did not even bait that day, because even my wife was like, pardon, go and bait. I was like, I never had any time. I was having more than 300 conversations. I made a lot of money that week. A lot of money that week. Testing something, and it's the concept called predictive marketing. It enables you to predict the outcome of something. Like when you see me launching this advertisement, do you think we just to launch advertisement just for fancy? We know what we are doing, we understand what we are doing, and this is, for example, how much advertisement will cost you. For those of you asking, like, how much does advertisement cost? It's too expensive. No, look, it will cost you 0. It will cost you, for example, to launch advertisement around in Europe. To launch advertisement in Europe, I spend $10 a day, spend $17. If you're spending 10 a day, $17, that's about 2 days. In 2 days, it costs me CPM. How much does it cost in Europe for 1,000 people to see my advertisement? 2.35. That's €2, 3 something. Cost per click. How much did it cost for one person to click on my advertisement? 0.03 for one person to click on my advertisement. Now, in Cameroon, CMR. How much is I spend? $10 a day. How many days? 2 days, €18. So it cost me 0.17 for 1,000 people to come and see. 0.17 in France, if it does around, let me say 10%, 60 francs, if it's 70, no, 300, around 300, around 100 and 100 francs, 150 francs, if you're around 150 francs, if I don't make any mistake. Like, this is another person from Europe that I did something from Cameroon again. This advertisement, I did something on this advertisement, and then he pushed the price up to almost €1, around 500 francs CFA that it cost me for 1,000. So no matter the business you're having, you watching me in Cameroon, if you have 1,000 francs CFA, 500 francs CFA to spend on advertisement, you are definitely good to go. And we had 65,000 people that saw me on Facebook in those 2 days. Look, it's only 2 days. 65,000 people saw me on that Facebook in those 2 days, and from then on we had a lot of people that came and messaged us This is the reason why most of you who are watching this thing, surely you are among the 1.4 million people that we usually reach per week. And from there now, it becomes easy for us to be able to make money. So where do you also find these hot selling products? Like I told you, go to IDPLR or you go to freeplrdownloads.com, freeplrdownloads.com. You can go to Etsy. It's a paid platform. You can just go and pay for products there, and then you can simply sell back those products as yours when you want. So your task here is exactly, here's exactly what you have to go to any of those websites, find one of those, read it very well, master it, post it non-stop, tell about the existence of those products non-stop on social media, and then you can sell it. Remember, it must solve a problem, decide a price, you decide the price and you sell it, and then you can send it to people on WhatsApp, or you can send it on the platform. If you're in Europe, for example, you don't need to be talking to people on WhatsApp every day. You can just go on Payhip. Payhip is called payhip.com. This is how the website looks like. Payhip.com, payhip.com. You just come here. It's completely free platform. It's a completely free platform. You come on this platform and then you can easily sell, put your product there, upload your product. Just go on YouTube, find a video on how to actually use payhip.com, and then you can easily sell products there on Payhip platform. Next thing, you ask ChatGPT also to write a description of that. You give that product to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, hey, from the product I gave you, organize a really great way in which I can sell this product, and then ChatGPT will organize the thing for you, and then from there it'll be easy. Organize an offer, create an offer for me, and then ChatGPT will create the offer for you in maybe 2 minutes, and then it's going to be easy. So first thing first, you go to ChatGPT, you go to IDPLR, you collect the book you want. You go to ChatGPT, you give the book, and tell ChatGPT to create an offer. You collect that particular offer. You now go on payhip.com, you paste it there. You paste on payhip.com, you collect your bank account and your address. Full stop. You now go on TikTok, you start telling people that the product is there. This is the link in my bio, and full stop. If you don't want to show your face, you just ask ChatGPT to create images of the offer you're selling, which he created, to create an image. Use those images for advertisement, and then send people to that particular page, and you'll be able to make money. So here's exactly what I prepared to make sure you must be able to make money in the next 21 days. In the next 21 days, even if you are abused at work, even if you are even no matter how your timetable is, this is exactly what I have prepared to do. Just a copy and pasting to be able to make money. Here's my sacrifice, guys. I'm sacrificing a lot. I'm putting a lot of energy to be able to teach you guys this thing. So if you are really serious, you will be able to make a lot of cash. So you will have complete access to all this program. You also have the right to resell it back as your own. All those who buy it from you, my admins will teach them for you for free. Somebody buys this particular course, this particular product from you, the product will give you, my admins will teach them for you for free. You will even use my Facebook and Instagram advertisement videos that I'm using. The video that you saw me on Facebook or Instagram, you will use it also to promote the course. If you don't want to show your face, you will have access to all my WhatsApp business automated messages. When people message me on WhatsApp, sometimes there are automated messages there, a lot. I will show you guys in some few minutes from now. There are a lot of messages, more than 250 different variants of those images. You will also get access to my personal videos, webinar videos and all stuff, and you will have access to more than 100 plus videos of me. Let me show you guys in some few seconds. Look, for example, here, all these things here, for example, you can see these are videos of me in my computer here that I am using and for marketing purposes and for many stuff. So, and it works. People use it, people click on it, people buy using those videos, and then you can also use it and post it anywhere. I don't care. I'm going to be popular. Thanks be to God. I'm telling people to repent in my videos, so that's going to be to the glory of God. So, and people will be making money at the end of the day. So that's the ultimate aim. I'm not a scammer. I'm looking forward to help people, and then people are profiting from it. People are having advantages, taking advantage from it. So once you have access to this program, you go through all the videos, you go through all the bonuses, go through the Facebook and Instagram advertisement videos, you launch advertisement. Once you finish launching advertisement, use all my templates videos to talk with your customers. Once they send you money, you send them my phone number, and then or you send them the link I'll give you, and then you focus on talking with your other interested people to buy the product. This is how your WhatsApp is going to look like. 500 and something people messaging you on WhatsApp, 900 and something conversations on WhatsApp. This is about 1,500 something people that are really there, straightforward on WhatsApp. That's how I make money, talking with some people in Cameroon. For those of you who are out of Cameroon, you will not need to talk to people like this. You will not need. In Cameroon, the mentality is different, the atmosphere is different. People prefer to talk with people before they buy. In Europe, you don't need to actually talk with nobody. Your website is done in there. People will just come search your website, they'll pay directly on the website. And then I'll show you guys the two methods. For anybody, I'll show you. For those of you who are in Cameroon, want to do that in Cameroon, I'll show you for you. Those of you who are in Europe, I'll show you for you. I'll show your own. I'll give you all. I'll give you my most sold and only digital products, which is the elite digital dropshipping course, and this is how it looks like. For example, this is how it looks like, and then we have the bonus model called the omnipresence model, which is this is absolutely going to blow your result, produce you 100. And the nice thing is that inside this course I show you every single detail. And remember, this is one thing that happens. There are two things that happen with this course. Either you make money applying the content of the course. The course is teaching you about marketing and sales, how to get customers, how to sell things to people, or you simply resell this course to people and you make money. There are two things. You make money with the course, implementing the course, or you simply sell the course to people as a digital product and people buy it and then you make a lot of money from it. So, the second thing you will be able to do, because if you say, okay, one of the things is either you apply the course or maybe you are just or the second thing is simply your goal for the next 30 days, and this is for the serious people. Day 1 to day 6, the next 30 days, this is how I decide for all the people with whom I work, the serious people. Day 1 to day 6, you should have been done watching 4 to 5 hours of video content. I think it's about 5.5 hours of video content if I don't make any mistake. 5.5 hours of videos they are going to watch. In 1 week, you're going to work. In 6 days, on day 7, you join the live Zoom call because you're going to watch videos on how to run Facebook advertisement plus something else. I don't want to say it now. You're going to learn how to run the Facebook advertisement plus something else. Day 7, when you hop on to that call where I am launching the video, the ads. When I'm launching that ad for my own business, for my own self, all the students are standing there. You have already learned how to run advertisement 6 days before. So it means you're not coming there blank. Coming there as somebody who already has done something, and then you're just coming to see whether or not what you have done or it's a mistake there, or if you're having doubts or if you're having something worries, I'm going to be standing there to be assisting you. Next thing, day 8, day 7, we launch your advertisement. So for those of you who are thinking it's impossible to make money, you will see when you launch your advertisement, and your budget and the advertisement budget depends on you. It's not like I'm going to impose people a specific budget that you must launch, all of you must launch a $10 budget or a $100 budget per day. No, depending on your budget, you will launch advertisement. Depending on your budget, it can be $5, it can be $3, it can be $10, it can be $50 per day, but we always make sure to launch advertisement only when you have set down all the things supposed to be set up. Day 8 to day 15, the advertisements are running, customers are converting customers, and you are discussing from day 8 to day 15, you are discussing customers, everything, you're already closing sales. Because remember, when a customer messages you, he has already something in mind. He's coming because he saw something on Facebook. He's not just coming blank. He's coming because he saw something on Facebook and he wants to buy that particular thing. So you are going to be closing customers during that 1 week period. And again, the nice thing is that I've even made something that I'm not going to tell you guys right now. It's actually in the omnipresence module. There is something while we are working, while this thing. What it is actually, let me even say it. What it is actually, it's a way in which I decided that since most of the students in 1 week, it's not possible for them to be able to do the marketing and sales, I created something inside the program that will 100%, those who are going to do it, they will make money with it. 100%. If they don't make money, it means that I myself am not making money. So it means my own finances depends on them, and as mine just depend on me. That's something that I created in the program, and I'm making sure that people are having access to it. And because I don't want to stay without making money, I'm already used to making money on a weekly basis, daily basis, sales entering. So 100% people make money on that particular day. Day 16 to day 26, your advertisement is still running. We create new advertisement. We launch a new advertisement. Day 27 to day 29, advertisement are running. And for those of you who are thinking that all this thing may be a scam, you will see it for yourself. You will see how I'm going to explain all these things, the concept of infinity vision, the concept of omnipresence model, where these are huge concepts which I don't want to go too much into details, but I'll offer you every single thing. I'll make sure that you have access to all the material. As if that was not enough, you will get everything. If you are believing that all this is scam, after 30 days, if you are not, I created something called an action-based refund policy, meaning if you're not satisfied after 30 days, I completely refund to you everything that you have invested into the program itself. So that's what I want. But I don't want to work. But if you are there, you're standing and then you're not doing anything, you're just watching the videos like you're watching this video right now, you do not take a paper, you do not write down something, you do not take down notes, and just watching the video of a course under the blanket, there is no way you're going to make money. I can just guarantee you. You cannot be like, you are going to your day job, standing there, sitting on the chair, working on the computer non-stop from morning to evening, when you want to come and build your own life business to get out of that rat race. You are under the blanket. Who are you trying to lie? Who do you want to deceive? So at the end of the day, if you are really serious, you will make money. So with that said, guys, let me just say it this way. This was actually, remember what I gave you. I gave you the possibility to go on the payhip.com. You create your online store there. Once you've created your online store on Payhip, you have the possibility. It's for free. They will give you, you create your online store. Just put your email address here. You can go on YouTube, search for a video on how to create an online store on Payhip. You create easy. Second thing, you go on the Facebook advertisement library, you type multiple keywords there. 50% now, buy now, free shipping, get it now, deliver now, download after, get it after delivery, and all the stuff. You collect advertisement. You can even download these videos. Download these videos and use it as yours, or you modify small and use it because the videos are already working. Come, collect a product here on the IDPLR. You collect a product here on IDPLR, and then you can use it to do whatever you want to do. If you want to sell physical products, do the exact same thing, but come back to the Facebook advertisement library, find somebody who is selling physical. Let's say, for example, this particular, let's assume you want to sell this particular product. You click on it, we go to his platform, to his page, and then we collect the link. Oh la la, it's taking some time because of the recording. We collect the link of the person's online store. From this link, from this particular, is this, you see, there's even a problem with the site. From that link of his online store, we come now to launch your .store, we paste it there, and then we create our own Shopify store similar to that person's online store, exactly similar, and then we can now start launching Facebook. You don't go and create a Facebook page. If you don't know how to create a Facebook page, you go on Facebook, you go on YouTube and type how to create a Facebook page completely for free, and then you will see the video coming up how to create a Facebook page. So with that said, guys, that was it actually, and then you have to pray and pray and pray and pray and pray fast. Some of you want to enter huge, serious project, lively goal project, but you don't even offer any prayer to God. Prayer to God that you're offering, that God, please guide me on this thing. Anyways, anybody chooses what he wants to do. Pray. For me, I'll always enter fasting and praying before I want to engage myself into some major things. And then now, God is going to guide you into avoiding multiple errors. So, with that said, here we are coming to the end of this particular free training program. For those of you who actually are looking forward to want to continue with us, I created something that is this particular program, the teaching, the course, which you saw a lot of testimonies in the beginning, people that are generating hundreds and hundreds of euros a day. Those people, like that woman that was standing there, there's those ladies, by the way, because one of them was actually very busy last week. He did not participate in the training program itself. 6 people last week. There's a special thing that I created in the group from the training program, the training group. There are many of us. 6 people told me something that they wanted me to do specific something for them. We created out of 6 people. One person spent $1 on advertisement. He made 0 sales. I was like, okay, You're spending $1 advertising, you want to make 100 times back. No way, they cannot. And they had 8 people that message him. Another person spent $15 on advertisement. The person made back, was it 10 times the amount? 10 times the amount. Another person spent $6 for advertising, $6, because these are people that are brand new, came towards me, you don't understand anything, they just had very minute capital. So I created that thing that I'm talking about in the omnipresence module, where if I make money, you make money. If you don't make money, I will not make any money. So I made sure that they will make money, and I assisted them, and I showed them, and I stood there to make them make the money. 4 out of 6 people that spend more than 4 people spend more than €5 on advertisement, they are instantly 20x. The average 20x their money. We're talking about €5 times 20. The other people now, that's spend $1. 2 people spend $1. They did not make any money. But out of 6 people, 4 people made money. The remaining 2 people that did not want to spend any money on advertisement, and I told them you need to have around 100 people that are supposed to message you on WhatsApp, and you will see the consequence. They went to have only 5 people. One person messaged them, and then they said they did not make any money, because there's always one scapegoat. So if you think it is so impossible to be able to make money, as I said, you have a choice now to leave. You can leave the video now, or if you see, you can actually stay with us so that I can transmit to you this expertise, this knowledge, this thing that I'm implementing with people, and then they are having money, which you can see testimonies here, for example, on my YouTube. I don't want to go on YouTube now. Sorry guys, maybe let me close. Stop. So this expertise is going to open YouTube. This expertise that I'm teaching people, this thing that I'm teaching people every single day, they are making a lot of money with it, and they are implementing, and they are able to produce hundreds of euros. If you yourself, you want to be among those people, this is the opportunity now that I'm opening now for you guys. What is that opportunity? Number one, these are some people here that are making this. This is one of my students here in Germany, making like 7,000 euros per week. There's another person made like 4,000 euros a month, 4,500 euros, 5,000 euros a month. This a video that I was teaching you guys last year, making more than 30,000 euros last year. I think it's last year or the year before, 30,000 euros a month with profit with my business. 30,000 euros a month profit in my business. So I'm going to show you guys, here's what I prepared, and here's what you get. The Elite Importation course, how to sell from China in Cameroon and anywhere else in Africa, in Europe also. It's a complete program, step by step, teaching you every single thing. The course outline, this is how it looks like. Next thing, you get customers on social media. For those who with almost no capital, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to give you more than 450 different videos of me teaching and selling things to people for you. Hello guys, if you're interested to learn me how to do this, I've created more than 500 videos. I have a complete hard drive only for that. I've uploaded all of them on the Google Drive for people to be able to do that, and I've placed different things, different prices, so that people will come in different cities, different locations, different countries. For example, this video was on the beach, this one was in the beach, this one was somewhere in France, and then another one in Switzerland, anyways, multiple places. Look at my hard drives. Google Drive, for example, folders full, and there are many of them where I'm giving you guys access to all these videos in English and in French, because you have customers in English and you have also customers in French. And you don't even need to show your face, because I am going to put my face in front and you can just be selling with my face. This is bonus number 2, full dropshipping program, which is all about this. And then the next thing, never seen before bonus, where it's now yours, plus you own 100% of the profit, and I do the customer service for you, which means you own every single thing I'm talking about. My own videos become your own. The course that I built, my face inside, becomes yours, and every single video advertisement I'm doing, and then on a weekly basis you can tell me to build a video, and then I'll build that video for you, and I'll give you the video, and then you can use it to promote the course and then to make money with it. Hence there are then you can be able to sell. It's my responsibility to make sure that you win. This is see me. I don't know why share this particular face here, this image here, testimony from 2019. This was somebody on Facebook advertisement who was selling a specific product, was making 3% conversion rate on his online store, which was very, very good at that time. But today, this is since 2019, 39,000 euros generated on some online store, 6,000 euros generated, 17,000 euros generated, 6,000 visitors, almost 5,900 visitors euros generated. That's more than 10 million francs CFA. Extra bonuses for you guys. Bonus number 1, you are going to be getting 4 weeks complete course. Bonus number 2, this week 4 weeks complete course is going to help you every single thing. That's the course I'm teaching about dropshipping, every single thing, full detail, how to be able to make money online, how to be able to generate a lot of cash online. Bonus number 2, high converting online website templates. Website templates. For example, when you build an online store, I have already designed a lot, and the nice thing is I even show you other softwares in the course which you can use, like AI, to be able to do more than what this particular launch your store is doing. I'm also offering you for $97 altogether. The online course plus the template altogether 594 euros. These things, the product, I'm also giving you a list of 85 hot selling products. The description has been made. Meaning, if you want to sell products, these are products that I selected myself. I've been selling a lot with my partners. We have been selling a lot. So I give you the list of all those hot selling products. 85 hot selling products. The products have been made. The image has been made. Everything, all the things. Plus the Chinese agent who is already ready to be able to ship those products for you. Every single thing already offered. Plus my top 6 winning products. For example, I show you one of them inside this thing. The one product that I showed you was that particular smartwatch that I was selling, that I show you advertisement. And the nice thing is, if you're watching this thing anywhere around Christmas, Black Friday, New Year, Valentine, Mother's Day, Father's Day, those are days in the year that you yourself, you know that people want to buy. So people are just going to be standing there and to be looking where to buy something. These are other people, 35,000, 3,500 euro money on hold. This is payment from. This was one of my results here on one of my online stores that I created. This, for example, this screenshot here is the screenshot to my same computer. I don't know if I can show you this same computer, but anyways, this is my same computer here. 4,000 euros generated in a day, coaching result. All this, I'm going to give you the niche, 50 best niches, 6 best winning products, 80 products plus my top 6 products that I have sold for 100,000 for 147 euros plus the remaining, that's 741 euros altogether. Same thing. Have you noticed that 2 people can be selling the exact same thing and they are standing in the exact same place? Exact same thing, standing in the exact same place, but one person selling more than the other. It's only because of the offer. And these are things that are responsible. Like, for example, you see an online store, 66 people already at the checkout, 43 people are already putting their credit card information, 6 people, 8 people already purchasing under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. These are not jokes. These are not jokes. The same thing happened on this other online store until. And then I'm giving you how to create ultimate offers. Remember, I told you in the beginning, to be able to make money, you only need to understand how to create offers and how to run advertisement. And these are the 2 main things I'm giving you guys here in this particular program. My personal list of 1,200 influencers, access to private WhatsApp group, all these things I'm giving you guys. You saw one of the influencers or 2 or 3 of the influencers on that particular phone when I showed you some few minutes ago. I'm going to give you guys access to those influencers again in an Excel list that I've made already. Not everyone will have access to this. Remember, I'm also giving you guys access to one single thing also. You also receive, so this is all what you guys are going to receive. Number 1, the 4 weeks complete course, high converting website template, top 50 niches plus my 6 best winning products and 80 other products that you can put on your website, completely built, complete description already made, everything already arranged. The ultimate marketing offer course, a course to create offers. A course to create offers. The list of 1,200 influencers. To find these influencers, you need to first of all email them, discuss them, go on Instagram, go check their email address on the bio one by one, and then you have to understand who are the ones that are scammers, because some influencers, they buy fake followers and they bump fake views on their things. So if you want to go and work with anyone, chances are you're going to be scammed. I offer you all these things plus the elite importation course for free, plus the right to resell my online course as your own, plus you will also have a complete, I will handle the completely your customer service for you for free. All this thing for a total value of 1,185 euros. Then the last bonus, I'm also offering you guys my entire website. You can just go on this website, www.eliteformationsslash.de/free. You go on this platform and then I'll offer you all and all. I'm still clicking on this same thing. Plus the website. Let me just right click. Plus the website. Let me show you how it looks like. Let me copy the link so that you can see it in another aspect. Tack. And then let me come back here. All these things, I am offering you access to all this valuable information, because you know when you are looking forward to do and to make money online, the number one thing you need is, first, what is the thing that I'm supposed to put in place? What is that thing that I'm supposed to be putting in place so that at the end of the day, this particular thing is going to be profitable for me? The people that are going to get access to this are going to be profitable. When you want to be able, if I have to sell you something, I'm not going to come and sell you something for 1,000 euros that at the end of the day you're not making any money. I need to be able to figure out exactly what step by step that you will able to ease your work. 100% ease your work. This is what you're going to get. You're going to send this thing to your customers. Everything has already been built for you. Testimonies standing there. Look, there's a video here. The video is not loading very fast. There's a video, the description, everything. The description, these are testimonies. Oh la la, the internet is too slow, guys. Sorry about that. You see, it's already saying that it has taken too much time to reflect. This is the video. And then you click, this is page 1 of 6. So you have to go to the next page. Just click and watch video 2, video 3, video 4, video 5, till video 6. So all these things. Now, the next thing. Remember, guys, if all this thing did was only to bring you 1,000 euros, look, let me show you. I'm sure we have made an extra sale again. You already had how much here generated? 27. No, I'm sure there must be more than this, because this is already 6 p.m. When this around this time, people are buying a lot. There are 2 times in the day that people buy a lot. Very early in the morning, around before 10 a.m. My online store is always. This online store is always costing around 1 million francs CFA, around 1,500, almost 1,000 something euros in the morning before 11 a.m. And then as from 6 p.m., 7 p.m., multiple people are still coming on the website to come and buy. And it's the exact same thing. I'm going to show you how to do that exact same thing. And if you're only serious, if all this thing did was only for you to be able to have 1,000 euros entering extra in your pocket every single month, do you think it's going to be having the value? If you're learning something, a skill that will produce 1,000 euros extra every month in your business, do you think it's worthy for you to pay that thing for 1,185 euros? I think yes. If all this was permitting you just to stop one of your shifts, night shift, you're going for a night job, you're working every day in the night, and it only permitted you to stop that particular night job, what do you think is going to be valued? Do you think you're going to be valued at 1,185 euros? I think yes. If I can buy something that will stop me from going to work in the middle of the night, coming back late, people can catch me, people can harm me in the middle of the night, yes, I think. And to have an online business which grows because you're learning, you're investing the money you have made this month, take 80 to 85% of that money, 15% is to eat and to pay your bills and all the stuff, 85% put it back into advertisement the second month. You started with small. That's what I did when I did that 3.5 million francs in 11 days. Was it 7 days? 7 days, pardon. This French to English. In 7 days. Yeah, it was 7 days. 7 days to do 11 point. It wasn't 11 point something million. Guys, I have a lot of online stores. So let me show you guys other online. Maybe if I click on that button, you'll be able to see the online stores. I have like 4 online stores right now running full time with this same rhythm, so that you guys can see. It's not a joke. I want you to be able to generate money, and for you to be able to generate money, you need to master one specific thing: marketing and sales, or creating offers. And 1,000 euros, I don't think is going to be enough for you. And the only thing, if you're selling this same course only for 300 euros per person, every single month, only 300 euros per person, you will be able to make more than this. You should be able to quit your job or one of your jobs for 3 or 5 or 5 people per month. 5 people per month that you are discussing every single week, more than 400 people. Then I'm going to organize it for you. I'm going to show you how to do that. Then remember, in our program we have 5 different people that I pay on full-time basis, 5 admins full-time. Second thing, the customer service. Those admins are there to assist you, to make sure that anytime I'm not available, which has never happened except the day I took holidays to go to Cameroon, when I want to relax, when business is overstressing, overstarring, I have overworked. Like now I'm still working, I'm making these live videos. After that I have to go and control the website. After controlling the website, I have to launch a new product for tomorrow and all these stuff. When it's overwhelming for me, sometimes I take holidays. I go to one of the, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I went to one of the most expensive hotels in Yaoundé, Cameroon, spent the time there with my wife and kids. It was so it was extreme luxury. Spent a lot of people's salary for like 5 years in the matter of like 10 days. I was like, okay, no problem. Thank be, I'm making back that money in a week from now. Again, no problem. So we just went to enjoy, make sure that we enjoy a lot. And I want to teach you how to do the exact same thing. Not to go and enjoy, but to go and do the money, to learn how to do the money, to assist your family. You have been telling yourself, when can I do that? When can I do that? And this is it. These are students that are producing money. 134 orders, each order 60 euros. You make 134 of them. How much does it make? 17,000 euros on another site. Other students are making 17,000 euros like this, with 17,000 euros in sales generated with about how many? 77 orders. 77 orders. 17,000 euros generated. This another one person, 4,800 euros generated, 77 orders, and all these things. Remember, I don't want to work with all of you guys, simply because I will not be able to be standing there and to be assisting all of you one by one to be able to produce results, because some people will be tiring and it's going to be exhausting. I will definitely work only with the 20 people that were copying down notes from the early beginning, those people that were not in the blanket, those people who showed sign that they really are focusing, those people who showed sign that they are really standing there and doing what I'm telling them to do. These are the 20 people I want to work with. And because you're here today, I will not offer you this thing for 1,000 something euros. I will offer you this thing for 397 euros only. One-time payment of 397 euros today, and you have access to the entire program, which is equivalent to around 262,000 francs CFA. Like 400 euros equivalent to 262,000 francs CFA. All these dates, if all this was just to build you an online business where you can generate 1,000 euros or 2,000 euros or 3,000 euros every single month in profit, I don't think there is something else you will need to do, and you have full access to sell my online course as yours and to keep 100% of the profit. Remember, these are the different ways you can make payment. If you are anywhere around Europe, USA, Canada, Australia, anywhere in the world, and you do not know how to make payment on this Orange and MTN mobile money, simply message me here. Simply message me on my WhatsApp number here and say you want the special offer and you want to make payment, and then from there now I will give you all the possibilities to make payment from Europe. I'll send you bank account information. You will definitely send, and I'll give you full access instantly. You send it to me plus your email address, and I'll send you full access to the course. If you are doubting that maybe the course does not exist, like here for example, this is the online course here. When I click here on Elite Digital Course, I will click here on the view so that you can see how the course and what the course actually looks like. For my backend, let me just say I'll click here so that I'll show you. The course is actually in English and in French. So from the program, you can definitely see the English program is starting. We have the mindset program, marketing offer, every single thing is standing there, and then we have the French part now. All the French part is now every single thing, how to become like. Let me show you guys. Number one, mindset video, marketing offer and product research, exactly step by step how to find products to sell, website creation, how to create an online store, every single thing, fully detailed, organization of a campaign, talking with influencers, how to find influencers, how to book influencers, every single thing about the organization of a campaign, step by step, fully contact, how to contact influencers, treat influencers who charge us more money, how to pay influencers, how much to pay on average, during what to do during when the advertisement, the influencer is doing advertisement, after the influencer is doing advertisement, how to know and other important things to know about the influencer. Then we go to Facebook and Instagram advertisement. It's a long course, 2.5. This part only is about 2.5 hours of video program, of video content. These are different updates and constantly update video, creating a WhatsApp messenger campaign and other stuff. So it's fully detailed, every single step about how you will be able to generate your lifetime goal. It's here. Your lifetime money, it's here. Then you have the Elite Importation Masterclass. It's also there. Let me now show you one single thing again. Now maybe I did not show you. It's going to be here so that you see. Let me start now as a student in the course, not more as the editor, or maybe as a standing as an editor. Let me show you how it actually looks like. For example, in the course we have the video, the text, the links. Everything is standing there, so there's no extra research. Like for example, lecture number 1, how did I become a multi-millionaire? It's actually multi-millionaire, multiple millions. So everything I'm going to be explaining, I'm going to be giving you now YouTube links to go and find the different things. Everything is already standing. Oh la, this is the video standing here. Everything is already explained. The video is standing there, plus the different things standing, the different things, and that goes for all the videos, all other videos in the program. So there is no excuse. We don't complain. We work hard. We sleep only when we are done working. And if you need to have access to all this information, this is it. Now someone will be saying, oh, that money is too much, that money is too much. Yes, the money is too much. Yes, the money is small. Some other people charge 10 times. I pay 10 times more, and I went through 11 courses to be able to acquire this information. So this is it. If you've been looking for information on how to be able to generate money, or what to be able to do to generate money, this is it. Now guys, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I am already doing money. I am not doing this because I want your money. This is money that I'm already doing here. Do you think I'm managing this, I'm helping this particular this person building this money for free? Do you think, what about my own online stores? What about, I just showed you for some people that I'm helping, assisting. And I'm not like coming to say, oh, this is my online store, I made 60,000 euros. I'm not doing that. This is me assisting people doing this particular thing, making sure that somebody should produce this result. And because of that, I'm not going to be standing as a fake guru saying, no, this is my online store doing all these things. I am the one assisting them to be launching advertisement. Let me show you how their advertisement campaigns look like. I'm spending a lot of money on advertisement. This in my view, actually, it's only tracking what we have selected. This is about 22,000 euros spent on advertisement that I am managing for somebody, and the person is producing result, a lot of result, and they are extremely profitable because the price of the product at the end of the day, it's also low, very, very, very low. And if you're telling yourself you want to be able to generate your first money and to pay maybe 200 or something, 300 euro, 300 and something euros is too expensive, there is no problem, my dear. There is no problem. Then this was not for you. And by the way, it's only 20 people that are accepted in the program per session until they produce money. Then I can take and launch back this particular program and take an extra group of people to come again and join. One other thing that I would like to make it also clear for you, I'm sorry about that, I'm very honest, is you have 2 options left in front of you, which are the obvious 2 options that are always standing in front of everybody. Number 1, you do nothing, you save your money, you keep it for yourself, you eat roasted fish, you go and eat good salad and roasted fish and some pepper, you take weight, full stop, that's it, your money is done, and your 200 or something thousand that I'm asking you there, it's already finished. By the way, I'm very honest, I'm very frank, that money is already finished, and you know that, because before the next 3 months, that money is gone from your hands. You will give that money to somebody else, whether it's for one drink you have bought from somebody, one pair of shoes you pay from somebody, before you notice that money is finished. So you're now the one to decide if you take action onto learning a skill that will be able to produce real cash into your hands, rather than looking for opportunities upon opportunities upon opportunities all over the place. You find it one year and you do the thing. Or the second option, which is the best choice for your own sake, not for my own sake, By the way, the money is also going to be used for me for holidays time, and also for, I'm planning a very big project, which is to open orphanages and build a center to teach these things physically to people who are going to be in the orphanage, teaching them marketing skills, advertisement, sales, so that they can go out there and become digital marketers and to promote their skills and multiple companies and to make some money also with what they have gained from my center. And I had to pay people standing there, like I pay already 5 people full time. They are paying their house rent with my money. They are paying their food with the money I'm giving them every single month, to be making sure that the students in the group, they are not lacking any information. So this is a full-time opportunity I'm giving you, that the opportunity I was looking for before I went to go through 11 different online programs just to find one single person to teach me exactly what I'm about to teach you. So it's all about you, it's nothing about me. And then you have a 30 days guarantee. If you're not satisfied after 30 days, come back and message me, hey, you said that you were supposed to teach me this thing, and then I'm asking questions for the past 3 days or 1 day, you're not answering what is happening. Then no problem. Worst case scenario, I refund your money and then you're good to go. You remain even with the course. I even dash you the course for free. So the option is yours. Some people are asking the question, and can I do this on my phone? Yes, but it's obviously going to be preferable to do that on a computer. There are people in the program who are using their phone. Like 60% of the people in the program, 70% of the people in the program are using their phones, are definitely using your phones. If you're having a full-time job now, you don't have any excuse. Like, you don't, even if you're having 10 jobs, you don't have, even if you're working 20 hours per day, you don't have any excuse, because that time that you're taking to be from one train to the next, from one bus to the next, from one taxi to the next taxi to go to your job, you can be learning something, because you will never have any time to do something extra, because you're already in a circle. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you come back, you go to work tomorrow morning, you cook your food. So this is your circle. You go to work, you come back, you're in the truck, work, taxi, work, home, work, taxi, home, work, taxi, home, every single day, non-stop. It absorbs, and then you come and sleep. It absorbs 95% at least of your time. So when are you going to have time? Even your holidays, maybe your wife, your kids, you're going to be so tired, you want to rest because you have overstressed your body. So there's no way, no time you're going to have. So the only moment you have to do is to sacrifice 1 hour every single day. And the course is made in such a way that all the videos that I show you there are 5-minute video, 10-minute video, 15-minute video, in such a way that all of them together for what you're supposed to be necessary. What is necessary for the next 1 week is about 5 hours of video content for 1 week, and then on the 7th day we'll launch advertisement, and on the 8th you start seeing people enter your online store or messaging you on WhatsApp. For those of you in Cameroon, if you want people to enter your online store, anyways, people start getting in contact with whatsoever product you have placed there, and then before you notice, the next 3 days you're already making your first sales. You're already making your first. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking as a predictive marketer, somebody who knows how to run advertisement and knows the consequence of, if you are running advertisement on a specific budget for this particular product, what is the consequence. I've been doing this thing straight 7 years, buying things in China, selling in Europe, and selling also in Cameroon. So if you're looking forward to make money, this is the thing, and this is for you. If you are only going to be serious, you will have the full capacity to do all this thing. It's not a joke. It's a lifetime commitment you're doing here for your own self, that you will be able to produce money, and you should be able to do. Can I pay installment? Yes, just message me if you want to pay installment. You can pay in 2 installments. Message me and then we'll discuss about how to do that. Yeah, you can also invest with your friend, but most often your friends are not going to believe you when you tell them, hey, you found something, you have seen somebody who is showing proofs, everything live, straightforward there, and they will not believe you. Even my own parents did not believe when I told them that I found an opportunity to make money online. They were not believing me. So obviously your friends are not going to believe you. Look at the payouts, for example. Let me show you guys what the payouts, for example, here on this online store looks like. You'll see multiple payouts, every single week, payouts. For example, look, the next payout, look, today is the 26th. Today is 26th August. So this amount was deposited in the account. This other amount is going to be deposited August 27th. Next payout is already scheduled, is to be paid today. To be paid is 2,700. So, and then this is the other payout that was scheduled already, 5,000 something, 6,000 euros, 1,800 euros already payout, 2,600 euros payout. This is only inside this August, only inside this August. 14 from the 14th of August, 500 euros, 600 euros, 400 something euros, 1,000, 3,000, 950, 1,187, 2,600, 1,800, 5,994. Only inside this. This is from the 1st of August. By the way, you guys have seen it already. So this is, and then there are how many pages. So this are result how I took this online store completely from. Look at the first payout, like the 2nd of July. Around the 2nd of July, 28 euros first payout, first sale enter. After that, second sale. After that, tack. Small time. After small days, some few days, done. You just want to sell having payouts of 1,000 euros, and then you're even the one deciding how much you want to receive as payout during a specific time interval. So I'm going to show you how to do all these things step by step, so that you yourself, you should be having consistent income coming into your household, and you should be able to use this thing. And if some of you are still believing that it's a scam, you can actually even go to meet some of my staff in Cameroon, anywhere, and then you tell me you want to meet one person because I'm living in Europe. You tell me you want to meet somebody, and then I'll organize with the person, and you can see the person and pay directly from the person there. And then there's one thing, I actually opened 2 offices in Cameroon, and then they scam me the money and then close it. I just did the whole thing online. And then you ask me who scam you. People whose names are on my marriage certificate, court wedding. I went to the court. I had my wedding there to the council. Yeah, the council. In English it's a council. In French court. In French different. So I went to the council, like everybody's going to marry, to certify, make their marriage certificate. Remember, my marriage certificate, they get it signed, and then when I send the money, so the business is yours. You have the possibility to make a lot of cash. You are the one deciding, and the payment is just make a screenshot of this page, and from there now we discuss directly on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is this one here. This is the family WhatsApp number. Wherever you're watching this video from, you can definitely always message me directly and back from this thing, or direct always, because sometimes, for example, some people, they are so bad, they go and signal my WhatsApp. Try to send a message to, if this is still my WhatsApp numbers here, this is still my WhatsApp, I'm using them here in Europe. Try to send a message on WhatsApp. Not on WhatsApp, sorry, they have WhatsApp. Try to send a message on normal messaging. If you're in Cameroon, you want to make payment and you're afraid, I don't know why you're going to be afraid, and then you let me know. You call me directly on WhatsApp if you want. You call me on this number 49 0049 177 6453 307 0049 177 6453 307. That's my phone number there. You can instantly message me on WhatsApp, and then from there now I will discuss with you stuffs concerning maybe payment installments and other stuff. So the payment can be possible in 2 installments. You can join with one of your friends, and both of you accumulate the money, and then you pay one time, and then I'll be standing there to assist you step by step onto doing every single thing about the cost. So with that said, guys, we come to the end of this particular program. I hope I was able to give you guys a lot of information. And please, if you have any question, feel free to always message me directly. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I thank God for your life. I thank God for my life, and I thank God for always everything that is doing for us. And we beg God for repentance of all our sins. One last thing before we go, I would like you guys who are going to make payment for this particular thing, please, I'm just being serious. I'm going to be putting all my energy to make sure that you have access to all the information necessary. I'm going to be standing there and to be assisting you. I'm going to be doing every single effort. Like you can see, let me show you guys, for example, I don't know how I can show it, if it's going to be visible in my own private WhatsApp group. I have a private WhatsApp group where I'm teaching the students already inside. Yeah, and inside that group, every single day there are messages inside the group. Every single day we share messages, images, links, videos, text, every single day. There's a lot of information being shared, a lot of information every single day. I am the one interacting and making sure that all the students are always participating every single day. I always say a lot of information in there. Like here, for example, I don't know if I disconnected this phone from internet, and let me show you what it looks like so that you will see there we have coaching sessions of up to 2 hours, even 3 hours of coaching sessions even. For example, here, let me show you. This is the group. I don't know if you can clearly see. It's called CMR coaching. We have the 3 hours, 2 hours 50 minutes 07 seconds, 2 hours 50 minutes 07 seconds here that I'm offering coaching program on in the private WhatsApp group. This is only one of the screenshots. There are multiple of them inside the course, inside other screenshots. But the ultimate aim is for me to stand there, make sure that no matter the question the student is having, I'm going to be standing there and to be assisting the students until he produces the result. Unless he's serious, he's going to. If he's not serious, he's not going to produce. If he's serious, he's going to produce results. So, and I don't take it lightly for people to invest such huge amount of money, which for me, if I found it in my early beginnings, I was just saying, oh, thank God, because all the coaching programs I bought was around 800 euros, 3,000, between 800 euros, 900 euros to 3,000 euros. Those were the kind of coaching programs that I bought. So I had to go through 11 of them, 11 different coaching programs. By the grace of God, everything is fine. Today I'm teaching people and I'm making my best to make sure that they have access to every information necessary to be able to produce money with it. So with that said, guys, if you like to guys, see you on WhatsApp, message me, and maybe message me directly on WhatsApp. If you do not find, if by any chance, because I can be making this video and then they have blocked my WhatsApp, send a normal message to this particular thing, and then you want to talk with Loic Monthe. You want to this +37, this number that send it 267726, send a normal message to that particular number and say you want to talk with Loic Monthe. If and only if I'm not connected on WhatsApp with this place, because some people, they go and signal my WhatsApp number, and then or directly below this video, for example, you just see my new contact information there. You will see there straightforward. With that said, guys, stay blessed, give your life to Christ, and let's meet on WhatsApp. Only 20 spots are going to be available. I'm not going to take more than 20 spots. I am not going to take more than 20 people because I need to focus on those 20 people to make sure that they only are producing results. And no matter how many millions of us who are watching this thing, and by the way, it's not always available online for people to watch. So if you're watching this thing today, it's because 1 or 2 or 3 spots or maybe 10 spots has been open, and 10 spots simply means 10 people already has been able to produce money, and then hey, and now bring other people to join the program. So that's what I have to say. So stay blessed. See you guys on WhatsApp, and ciao guys. Take care guys.
Recording stopped.